Yes, I'm happy somehow because of the good news. Why I said somehow is because, um, we will not use because of when you are expecting big thing and refuse to acknowledge the little one, the little one. So it's a thing of a joy. It's a thing to be happy for this new updates of these four people that was with our PM that was arrested. We used to call it they call it invitation, from invitation to arrest, from arrest even when they accused of terrorism. A lot of things that we can't even comprehend, what we don't have in mind, because all these things that we are explaining, we are giving it to you according to what we know at the point of time. When they said they called him for questioning, from questioning, it turned out not to be questioning again, only to become arrest. Some arrest, yes. So, and from arrest to other things that was involved in it. But today, thank God that when they are like all those that things that they've been like delaying, the four people that were arrested with him, all the charges, all the what they are like their banks and other things that we are like closed. They were asked not to. There are some things that they were kind of excluded from, like their accounts. They cannot operate with their bank, and the other things that they were like being excluded from. Uh-huh. Now all of them have been like cut off. It has been dismissed. It has no, they don't have. They will be working freely as other people, like free human, as others in their place now. That is what it meant. This current news that just happened yesterday, that all the charges against them have been dismissed. So for now, it's a thing of joy. Even though that people will be like asking, and what happened to our PM? When is he coming out? Yes, one thing before the other. As we are hoping to see him come out, because there is nothing that there is no evidence, even from there is no evidence even as of today. There is nobody that will say that this is what they may be like, a thing that might be a kind of problem to our PM or something. Nothing to say about, because everything is happening before our eyes. We see how things have been going on since he is no longer there. To tell you that this man is all that he have reported are all true. It's even getting worse. See how our people are being massacred, how things are getting worse every day, because he's no longer there to control it. When he was around, he used to say that our place is one of the places that people are not running away from their home. But today, what is happening? But it doesn't matter how the enemy is planning or what they have done, because if all the while that these people have been like doing all that they've been doing, and when our leader Mazinande Kano comes up, things begin to change. It will still change again. It doesn't matter how many that they are that is coming in again, or that have been masquerading at people all these few months, that our these months, it's not few for us, because a day is too much for us in this journey. Is too big in what is happening in our land today. So let me not say few months. In these months, that is too big for us, because one day is too big. Yes, according to what every minute and hour people are buying in our land. And it's this one that has been like, but so far so good, because the spirit that is piloting this is not human. That is why nobody should give up, because as people will be like they have allowed this 4 year we what of our PM and all this. One before, well, one step makes 1,000 steps out with it. A thousand steps start with a step. Am I correct? 1,000 miles, 1,000 steps. I don't know how to say it again here, but a mile of 1,000 steps starts with a step. So We will not use because of our PM is not included to say that to look away with from the joy. Yes, we have to appreciate God for this one, and we expecting the main one to be done because that is the cocoa. You will not tell me that when you are holding a father of a child, you are holding a father of a child, and you free the child that you have done good to those children. If you want to do good, the father is the one that is caring for those children because the life of those children are still in danger if the father is not there for them. So it's good to allow the children to be free to, to exercise their right as human and their right as other people can do is still good. But the main thing there is to do the needful for the main person who we see as our father, who we see as the leader, you know what PM of a nation is. I don't even know. It is even wrong to hold a PM of a. Have you heard anywhere that a PM of a nation is being held? Not even for what, not even that the person is doing, but of what the person did not commit. They don't have right of that holding, and what you are holding him for is wrong. Because when all those things that you are checking, nothing is being found, yet you are still holding him, then what are you teaching other countries that are looking on you to respect the rule of law to do? So if you cannot be an upright person, don't teach people how to be upright because it will only be a kind of hypocrisy that you are trying to exhibit. It's very wrong when you know that you are not doing. Sometimes you are trying to teach others to do this, that it is good while you are not doing it, because when you want to teach, then you teach what you are doing. You lead by example. When you say somebody do it that way, show that person how to do it so that that person will learn from you. So in order not to make this video not to be long, because that's the only thing that brought me to this, to say it's a thing of joy and we are glad in it. We are hoping to see Finland do the needful. Whether they do it or they do not do it, because we have that sisu that our leader Nnamdi Kanu told us that this movement can never stop, even if it is one man standing, even if they did everything, even if it is only one man that is standing, that man will bring this thing. Already it has come. It's just to defend it. That's what we are going on. That's why everybody must put all hands on deck to see that you are doing your part, both financially and otherwise, because it is very important. So that little that you are doing, God will use it to multiply or even to attract attention of somebody that will do greater. So that's why it is important that whatever that you are doing, do it to your best. Do it. If you have money, just do it to your best. If you don't have, whatever you can offer, then do it. Even to pass information, even to do it right, it is part of it. Once you are not being a problem to this movement, it is part of it. But if you now you become a problem, that is when you are not part and it is not right. So in order to curtail it, nothing much than to say we are winning, because a journey of 1,000 miles starts with a step. So we continue to pray for our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and our PM Mazi Simon Ekpa, with our DPM Ngozi Oruebeze, Dr. Ngozi Oruebeze, that this journey, this light that the Lord has put into their hands will never quench. I believe that in no distant time, our joy will be full. Because even when I think about it, what is happening in our leaders' court issue is just laughable, and it is not. It seems as if it's a joke, or have they seen that? In fact, God will do it soon, to be misbehaving all this thing that they are doing it. But because I don't see any sense in what they are doing there. I don't see any sense. Sometimes I'll be asking myself, what is these people doing? The shame is, their shame is shaming me. So, But whichever way, all for our own benefit, all for our own good. It is elevating us, and for them is their downfall. It's better that they do it fast to make that their little image that is still remaining to be relevant. Because if they fail to do it, the more they continue to delay, the more they are causing more harm to themselves, not us. Even though that is affecting us by the people that are dying, or the problem that is being held, people are having in different places. That one, yes, we are suffering it, but then their own reward, because it will not just end here. What they are doing now that is affecting us will still have the karma will still come ahead of them, because whatever that you sow today, tomorrow you will repeat. That's why a wise person normally is teaching time says, now you have, if you earlier is better, earlier the better. So if they continue to delay this, the only thing that it will warrant is causing a problem that they will regret later. So the earlier they do the needful, the better for them. So thank you very much for watching this video. I believe that whatever that is coming up now, we will still be bringing it, and I believe all will be for the glory of Chukwuka Abiyama, because for human, we are just doing the little that we can, and we know that he that is the piloter and the mover of this movement, he will finish what he started. Afa Chukwuka Abiyama. Say thank you for listening till I come your way next time. Bye.